my best friend. That's my best friend.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dave Mo. You already know the name of the new channel is Money Talks. It's a channel that's dedicated to just making money by any means necessary, all right? I mean, flipping cars, that's a big focus for us right now because that's what we're doing. But there is some eBay stuff in the background. There will be some real estate because that's where I'm looking to get into hopefully by July. I'm in my truck, so I got this light on and the light for the visor, so I hope it's not too much. I hope it looks pretty good. But this video is a pre-introduction. I already shot the video for my thoughts, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm a little hesitant about putting it out because I kind of get in depth with a lot of things that bother the shit out of me from, I don't want to say politics, but a certain part of politics. I'm not really big on politics. Honestly, I think all those fucks are liars. Anyway, very rarely do I see them do anything for my people. For us, you know, if you're part of that category, for us, really, you know, I don't want to touch on that too much. When I say our people, I really mean us. You know, if you're a part of that group, and you know if you are or if you are not, and if you're not, God bless you. If you are, hey, the struggle is real. It doesn't mean that you have to stay there. So the reason why I put this channel up, all right, why I changed the channel, cars got boring to me. You know, I kept watching YouTube videos and, you know, and I'm not taking shots here, but, you know, auto auction rebuilds, Lucky's Wheels and Deals, TK's, dude, that guy's a fucking annoying fuck. But I would say this, so I don't watch his video because I don't like the way he comes across. Like, to me, he seems like a fake cat trying to emulate something that he's seen on TV and wants to be a part of. And I just feel like if at that age you're still trying to be something you're not, you know, there's something wrong with you. Now, that's not shots fired. You know what I mean? Like I'm not taking shots at the man. He may very well be that individual, and that is the exact individual that I don't rock with. You know what I mean? Like, to me, if you're real, you're real. Real recognizes real, and I don't recognize that man. Just the way he comes across, you could see that he'll say something and then try to almost dumb it down for the audience. Regardless, though, he did come out with a video, man, and I tell you what, he got a lot of my respect. And he kind of tried to show you guys how he makes his money. Like, he opened up about it and was like, hey, this is how I make money, blah, 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 blah. You know, don't look at these cars like every single one of them has a car payment. You know, I paid for this one in full. He was like, sure, you know, Navy Federal gave me 0.9% interest on this other car. So it's basically the same as cash. So why would I spend cash to get something when I could keep, for argument's sake, I could keep $80,000 in hand to make more money and only pay, again, just throw out a number, $4,000 in financing fees if I don't pay it off right away. So when I watched that video, I gained a lot of respect for that man. And, you know, even though I said what I said moments ago, it doesn't mean that I can't respect him. I respect him, and I respect what he just did there. That to me, that's someone who doesn't only want to take from his community, from his subscribers. You know, he wants his subscribers to build wealth, and that's exactly what I'm talking about here. All right, like, now, I wrote an email to Auto Auctions Rebuild. Auto Auctions Rebuild has about 300,000 subscribers, and I said to them, hey, take a look at my channel, see what you think, let me know. I was like, because you have 300,000 subscribers that watch you for the most part. At the time, he probably only had like 250, but the man grows fast. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due. And with that being said, I had said to him, I was like, look at my channel. I was like, because while people are watching your channel and trying to emulate the things that you're doing, and let's be honest, as a car person, you lose money. So you bring no value to the table when it comes to buying and selling cars, right? But as a YouTuber, he brings the most ridiculous amount of knowledge, right? He could actually have a segment where he teaches people how to be YouTubers and make money. The same way I want to teach people how to make money through real estate, vehicles, eBay, etc., etc. Because not everybody has money where they can say, oh, I'm going to go buy a Corvette for $50,000 and I'm going to sell it for 60 or 70, right? Some people are in situations like me where they buy a truck like this for $900, because I think the exact number was like $910. For let's say $1,000, and they'll do a little bit of recon to it, put it out there on the street, and get $3,000 for it, right? Not a tremendous payday, but when you look at the amount of investment versus what we made, it's really good, okay? And that's the main thing with. So anyway, he never wrote back. He did not even have the decency to write back. I'm like, yo, man, I don't even like your channel. I don't like you. You curse. You're a piece of shit. He could have said anything he wanted to say to me, and I would have respected that. Like, yo, all right, good, I got you, because I don't get along with everybody myself. All right, I don't know if you guys know that. But I could respect that. But I'll always respond. Like, if you email me and you don't get a response, that means I probably didn't get it, and it might be in the spam box or whatever. So there's plenty of people that I could attest. And if you're one of those people that I've responded to, drop a comment. Be like, yo, my man, he does respond. I emailed him. He emailed me back. He gave me his phone number. I called him on the jack, and he was right there. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a parking lot, and I don't. Usually I park backwards so I can see what's going on behind me. But right now, the reason why you see me all up in my mirrors is because, if you know, you know. With that being said, respond. And I could have brought, in my opinion, a lot of information to his subscribers that want to learn about buying and selling cars, right? Because buying a car from Copart, doing every single car you buy from Copart, nothing's ever wrong with them, right? Yeah, okay, bullshit. But you buy cars from Copart, you fix them up, and then you run them through the auction again, and you tell all your subscribers, oh, hey, if you want to bid on this car, here's the lot number. Yo, my man, all you're really doing, like, I can see through you. What you're doing is you're using your 300,000 subscribers with the hopes that they're going to raise the value of the car so you don't take such a loss on the car, right? And now he's throwing in this thing where it's like geared towards YouTubers like myself who want to get a shout out from him. Because if he's got 30,000 subscribers and I did something and I was able to get 10%, that puts me at 30,000 subscribers, okay? He's got 300,000. I get 10% of that. I get 30. And now he's like, oh, if I run this car through this thing and you buy it, I'll give you a shout out and, show your videos or whatever. Yo, the man is not dumb. He comes across like he's your friend, and these are the ones you got to watch out for. Comes across like he's your friend, really nice guy, but in the same token, he's got his hand in your back pocket fumbling through your wallet. You feel me? So the reason why I came out with this channel was to be against those guys. Not competitive wise. I mean, I don't care. I'll get into it with them. I don't give a shit if you got 1 million fucking subscribers. I don't care. That's just me. But I want to teach my subscribers. I want to teach my family, right? Because I'm a bugged out dude. I feel like this is the fam. If you subscribe, you're down with me, I'm down with you. Right or wrong, thick or thin, this is what it is. We're fam now. That should be the shirt, right? Like, if we ever get merch, put like the fam like right up here or some shit. But anyway, I want you guys to build wealth, and I did not feel that I could do that with strictly, I bought this car, I sold this car. I bought this car, I did this, I sold the car. Like, it's redundant, right? Like, I'm not actually showing you how to buy the vehicle. I'm not showing you how to come up with money. I'm not teaching you about one of the most valuable things in this world being your credit. Because if you listen to cats like Dave Ramsey, if you listen to cats like Dave Ramsey, he's gonna have you thinking that credit's the devil. And the credit is the devil if you don't know how to tame that beast. I'll teach you how to tame the beast. And there's plenty of people out there that'll teach you the same thing. The difference between them and me, them and I, is that I'm doing it from the ground level with you. You feel me? Like, I'm not already established and talking about, oh yeah, when I had not, oh yeah. You know, the numbers that I'm using aren't astronomical numbers. Like, I'm not talking about $100,000 line of credit. You feel me? I'm talking about a $10,000 line of credit, which almost every average person can have or can work up to, right? Let's learn about leveraging credit. Let's figure it out, because this 24%, 25% APR is like, oh shit, this is so crazy. You know, why would I do this? And again, you know, we're scratching the surface here, but when you break it down, like when you break down that 24%, it's only 2% per month, right, of the principal. So if you took that money out, I'm already giving away too much. If you took that money out, put it into an account, and you were able to say, hey, you know, 2% of 10 grand is what is that, $200, right? 20% is 2,000. It's $200. If you can say, hey, I can make that in a month, then you're okay, because you're still using their money. Yes, you're paying a fee, but that's what it is. Now, I don't even want to get too much into that, because that's for another video. But in a nutshell, guys, the reason why I changed the channel is because I want to not show you what I'm doing, but make you a part of what I'm doing. All right. Judith, we actually got our first rep. Okay. I'm super excited about Judith. Spoke to her for about 2 hours on the phone. She knows a little bit more than everybody else, other than the people at my immediate circle, at my table that we break bread together. I got to talking to her, and while she is out of state, she's in New York, and you know, I got mad love for my fellow New Yorkers. I ain't going front. I am not gonna front. I don't give a damn if you're from Long Island. I don't give a fuck if you're from upstate or you're in one of the boroughs. If you're a New Yorker, much respect. That's my hometown. For those of you guys that don't know, you know, I rep Tampa like a motherfucker though. Don't get it twisted. I ain't one of these dudes who act like, oh nah, I'm just New York. Nah man, I rep Tampa to the fullest. I love Tampa. I love my city. Right now, if I could show you guys, I'm looking at the bay. Where I work, I'm looking at the bay. There's nothing but beautiful homes and boats, like in a club. It's a ridiculous city. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, Miami has it on lock, but Tampa, yeah, man, I'm all about Tampa. Miami's a nice place to visit. Tampa's where I want to live. So big up to Tampa. If you're from Tampa, you know, whether you live here, born and raised here, much respect. Tampa's where it's at, man. I could choose anywhere in the country to live. I choose Tampa. With that being said, you know, so Judith and I, you know, she was able to get out of me what I was holding back about, you know, because we are starting a dealership. We will have reps, only 10 reps, guys. That's all we're gonna have. We want the cream of the crop. When you're down with the team, you're a heavy hitter, plain and simple. And I think the name of the dealership is going to be the Street Team Automotive. It's a mix between Dream Team and Street Dreams, both of which I own. So put them together, and it's probably gonna be Street Team Automotive. And you know, we're gonna move as a unit. Like, if you're not down to be part of the fam, then and you play for yourself, you won't play for the team. You know, and it's not my team, it's our team. It's very simple. I don't care how many cars you sell. If you're only out for you, you ain't gonna fit in here. I can tell you that right now. You won't fit in here. So that's the reason why I changed the channel, guys. It was no disrespect. There was nothing you know, bad about what we were doing. It's just I wanted more for you guys. I wanted more for my subscribers. And the only thing I'm asking you guys for, I don't even need you to ring the bell for when new videos come out. You want to drop a thumbs up or a thumbs down, I appreciate it. But above everything else, I want the subscribers. All right? Like, if you're watching this video, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. You don't even have to ring the, like, a lot of people want you to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and do the thumbs up. And I understand why. I don't care. If you're a real one, you don't need to be alerted as to when my videos drop, right? Because you're going to be checking for me. Because I know the people that I'm looking for, I check for them, right? I subscribe and then I check for them. I don't necessarily need to do that. But if you do want to ring the bell, I appreciate that as well, you know? But the number one thing is to hit that subscribe button. Guys, the next video I come out with, I do believe is going to be an introduction to my thoughts. It's kind of a risky video for me because, number one, I have a career, and my thoughts, some of them, some people can consider to go dead against what I'm supposed to represent, right? And you know, I spoke to my girl about it, and she's scared. You know, she's like, all it takes is one person to show another person where you work and you could lose your job. And that's unfortunate because I don't represent them here. Like, I'm not representing my career here. But just because you work for someone, I don't think you have to agree with everything that they do. I'm not airing them out. I'm not putting them on blast. Utmost respect to them. But that doesn't mean that you own me for X amount of hours when I'm here to get paid. Outside of here, I live my own life. And as long as I'm not sitting around wearing your logo on here, robbing convenience stores and everything else, it has nothing to do with you. You know, now, yeah, there are stipulations where you can't have criminals work where I work. And if I did get caught doing something like that, I would have to tell them. But if I have my own beliefs about something, then you can't take that from me. My mind is my mind, and I choose to leave it open to receive things, and when it registers to me, it registers to me. As a matter of fact, I might come out with another channel where I really just unload on motherfuckers and, you know, just keep it masked up, because I was talking to someone yesterday about some of my beliefs and what I think about not the country, but the state of the country these days. And, you know, when I was kicking knowledge, you know, when I was on my soapbox, they were just like, holy shit, like, yo, like, I've never even thought about it like that. Like, yo, where is that money coming from? Why is there such a push for this? Why is it that this certain group works with this other certain group, but they don't, you know, contract certain things? Well, what's the difference? And when you start looking at the differences, you're like, hey, this, it boiled down to one thing, in my opinion. And I'm like, well, if you know for a fact that this is the only difference and this can stop this other thing, then why are we not putting this in the media? Hey, listen, this is what we need. Oh, that's right, we can't do that because then potentially the money doesn't go to, let's just say, the government and these contracted pharmaceutical companies. It goes to other companies that might not be giving kickbacks, right? So again, that is where I'm going to leave that, because I ain't trying to get jammed up. Guys, I hope you like the new channel. I really do. I hope you subscribe. And again, you want to know the God's honest truth? None of this is possible without you. Straight up and down, none of this is possible without you. I don't give a fuck what channel you're watching. If you subscribe to their channel and you watch their videos, understand something, they owe you everything. Because without you, the consumer, everybody else ain't dick, okay? I mean, just look at the progression. Get subscribers, get merchandise, set a course, right? Sell a course. This is what it is. But everything starts with the subscriber. You have the power. You want to hook me up? You want to be down with the team? You want to be part of the fam? Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sitting here trying to make $1 million. I ain't trying to front or lie on you. I'm trying to keep it 100. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Hopefully this video wasn't too long or boring. I'm gonna put this thing out probably today. I'll probably put out the other one that I spoke about on Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. So I'll probably put that out on Thursday. And then I got a surprise for you guys. I've been holding back. I ain't going front. Really excited about my new car. The video is already shot and done. Just waiting to put it out there for you. In my opinion, I stole this thing. I should have it for about another week. So I needed air conditioning. The interior had to get redone. It's got to be detailed. But we already drove it about 100 miles, drove no problem. And then I liked that one so much, I got such a great deal on it, I went out of state and picked up another one. Now, with that being said, the other one that's out of state, I just had to pay for it, okay? I just had to pay for it and get someone to pick it up. So there is some, you know, it's not solidified just yet. So things can go sideways where we don't end up getting it. But it will be cool as fuck to have two of these vehicles in my driveway for a little while until they sell. But we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, guys, again, much respect. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I appreciate the comments. Even when you don't agree with me, I like that a lot. I got a lot of strong comments. You know, where have you been? Great video. Just on my comeback, you know. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that some of you guys was checking for me. And, you know, it feels good. I ain't going front, it feels good. Anyways, I'm out. I got to get my ass to work, man. I need a monster, too. You crazy? I need a monster and a half. Just bounce it up to a big game. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.